We're continuing with digest-sized comics from Dark Horse and Lucasfilm. This is a weird one, and I didn't think of it when I was reviewing the Indiana Jones stuff. But we got Clone Wars. It's just called Clone Wars. And what it is, it's just stills from the Genndy Tartakovsky Clone Wars show. Mostly from Season 1, although it doesn't cover all of Season 1. It covers about half of it. Primarily the Anakin Obi-Wan story with the Battle of Munilist. We do get the Kit Fisto story and the Asajj Ventress story up until before that whole thing happens on Yavin 4. So, yeah, this is weird. This is a deeply strange comic. Specifically because this came out in 2008. The Clone Wars multimedia project was done at this point. This is a TCW tie-in, but for Genndy Tartakovsky's Clone Wars. And I've never talked about photo comics, because quite frankly, I don't care about them. I don't collect them. This is the only one I own. In fact, this is the only one I knew existed until this year, when I was on Goodreads and I found out that they made photo comics for all 6 Star Wars saga movies pre-Disney, which is super weird. It's really weird to me. Would I recommend this? No. And I'll explain why. It's word for word the show. The only thing added is we get these breakdowns of the Galactic Republic's heroes and the Confederacy's villains, which doesn't contradict anything. In fact, it actually reinforces EU lore. This is like the tail end of doing that for anything Clone Wars. But the big thing is these stills are incredibly grainy. It's like someone took pictures with a point-and-shoot camera of a TV screen, and they printed it and they put it in the book. It's terrible. It is terrible quality. And this thing's kind of hard to find. If you can find this for like a max of $5, I recommend getting it. If it's more expensive than that, like I got this in a lot with almost all of Clone Wars Adventures. I was only missing one volume of that. So, yeah, highly don't recommend. I give it a 2 out of 5 because the quality just sucks. And it really takes you out of the story. Just go on Disney Plus and watch Clone Wars, the Genndy Tartakovsky show. They have it broken down into Volume 1 and Volume 2, which you can just straight watch all of Season 1 and straight watch all of Season 2. It won't take you that long. Anyway, we're going to actually move on to Clone Wars Adventures, which I'm very excited about. I've wanted to talk about these for years. So, anyway, have a good one.